Okay. So you come over here, Stoic creating chalk. Okay. So you are going to need basically some stuff out of your thing here. You're going to need some cups. It says large. You could probably get away with just the medium ones. But you are going to be making your little balance again. Okay. You're going to need the vinegar. No, that's the next one. Sorry. Scratch that. You don't need the vinegar. That's the one we're doing in a couple days. You're going to need filter, the baking soda, and the calcium carbonate or road salt. So road salt. Pull up my camera again. Apparently I can't do that. That's there. I want the camera and the thing. There we go. Okay. So baking soda, road salt. Essentially, guys, you're reacting these two things together. Okay. That's what you're doing. You're taking the baking soda and you're reacting it with the road salt, which is actually one of the reactions we did before in the describing chemical reactions lab. Okay. Now, but this time when we're doing it, we are going to measure how much of the baking soda and road salt that we are measuring. So you're going to use your little balance here where you take your thing and you balance it on there and line it up. Okay. And you tape your cups to this. All right. So cup on each end and you got your weights. So you are going to weigh baking soda, how much baking soda you use. And then you're going to weigh your road salt. Okay. And once you've weighed them, you're going to dissolve them. Put one in one cup and put one in another cup. You're going to dissolve them in a little bit of water. Make sure they're fully dissolved. Okay. And then you are going to pour one into the other and they're going to react. And one of the products they make is calcium carbonate. Okay. There's a chemical reaction in the sheet. Right. So weigh how much, make sure you know exactly how much baking soda you're using. Weigh the calcium carbonate, make sure you know exactly how much that is you're putting in there. Put them in two separate cups, dissolve them in water, and then you can just pour one into the other to actually react them. Okay. They will react. It's going to take a few minutes. Give it some time. All right. Then you are going to take your coffee filter. Okay, you got a coffee filter here, and you are going to collect what you make. So you're going to take your product, you're going to pour it through there, and you are going to collect how much, see how much calcium carbonate you actually make. Now it's going to be strained in here, it's going to be stuck in here. Before you actually strain it, make sure you weigh this. Make sure you weigh your coffee filter and write that down because you're not going to be able to take it out of the coffee filter when you're done. So you need to know how much this weighs as well, just because it's going to be stuck in there. Okay. But then we're going to let it dry for a day or two. And then on Wednesday, we're going to weigh it, see what it is. And I will walk you guys through the math on Wednesday. Okay. On figuring out, oh, this is how much calcium carbonate you should have made. Did you actually get that much? Okay. So that is the lab in a nutshell. Okay. Make sure you share it with me as soon as you get your own copy of the document. Okay. So yeah, 15 to 20 grams of baking soda and 15 to 20 grams of calcium carbonate. Make sure you measure them carefully so you know exactly what you're amounts are. Take a picture, like pour them together, take a picture of the product. You're going to submit that picture as well. Measure the mass of your coffee filter, record it, then pour it through the coffee filter, making sure you get all the white solid, and then let it dry. Okay. Let it dry for at least a day or two. Okay. You want to fully dry, no water in it at all. And then, yeah, we're going to do some math with it on Wednesday. Okay. Anyone have any questions for me? That's a good question, Anna. Should we put the coffee filter on the cup? Yes, because the coffee filter, I mean, you can just set it on there without it, but you won't be able to put the weights without a cup. So you'll have to attach 2 cups and you can just kind of shove the coffee filter in one of the cups. Okay. So there are 2 pictures you need to take. Abby asked, pictures should we take? There are 2 pictures you need to take. One of the product you made while it is still dissolved. Okay. So you're going to basically like dissolve, like take the 2 things, dissolve them together and then pour them, and then you're going to make it. So you have it in the cup. And then after it's all dry, you're going to take a picture of it after it's dry. So picture of the product in the cup right after you make it, and a picture of it after it's dry. Those are the 2 pictures you're submitting. Okay. Any other questions? That is it for the Zoom today. I want to point out, though, if you have not said something, then you were not here. Okay, so make sure you've actually said something back, because that's my attendance. All right. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can stick on and ask them. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow.